Welcome back to the KDLT Orange Couch. It is one of the last shows of the Sioux Empire Community Theater's 13th season. This week you can watch Neil Simon's Lost in Yonkers, and you can watch Lost in Yonkers again coming up this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as well as next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the theater. And joining us this morning are some of the actors we're here happy to have this morning, DJ Steckelberg, as well as Condron, and of course Patrick Pope as well. Thank you guys so much for coming in here today. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Glad to be here.
Glad to have you here. And let's start with Patrick over here at Sioux Empire Community Theatre and just talk a little bit about what this show is all about for people maybe that don't have a sense of what Lost in Yonkers is.
Well, it's a Neil Simon show. So Neil Simon, most famously for writing Odd Couple, is one of his best shows, actually. It's a coming-of-age story about two young boys that are dropped off in the middle of Yonkers in 1942 to live with their grandmother as their father goes out during the war to sell scrap metal. And it's about a year that they get to spend with grandma and the life lessons they learn being with that family. A very, very different family, but also a very relatable family.
Excellent.
To all of us.
And DJ, tell us a little bit about your character then too that you play here in the show. This is Louie, right?
Yeah, Uncle Louie, and he's a force to be reckoned with in this. He comes into their, he doesn't live at home anymore with his mom, so it's their grandmother. He comes in to their lives literally in the middle of the night and kind of turns things upside down for them a little bit, and then goes on his merry way.
Interesting, okay. And then we'll go over here to Aaron as well, and the name of the character you play in the show, Arty, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so tell us a little bit about Arty and what Arty's all about.
Well, Arty is sort of a spunky, goofy kind of kid. He's the 13-and-a-half-year-old brother of Jay, played by Blake Anderson. So he's sort of just a goofy kid, you know.
Was it easy for you to get into that role? Are you kind of that way in life too, or did you really have to work to kind of become the character?
I kind of had to work to become the character because I'm usually more of a serious type.
Okay.
Nope. He's all goofy.
He's not feeding us the whole truth. Hey, that's all good. Well, how about for you too, DJ? Did it take a while to get into your character too, or did that something that kind of came a little bit natural?
Well, as soon as I shaved this sweet mustache, then everything was fine. That was the big part. No, yeah, he's much more of a kind of a slick character, kind of a streetwise shady character. So
interesting.
But yeah, there was a lot to do with that, and it was hard to make him more of a real character, not a caricature, because the way it's written, you could definitely everybody in this play could take this over the top, and I think we've got a cast that did a really good job of grounding all of the characters.
Excellent.
And, yeah.
So as people are watching the show, Patrick, what do you want audiences to watch for? What do you want them to really notice and stand out in this show?
Wow, the characters are just so alive. You know, they can realize that these are real characters, and they don't realize that time is passing. You know, that they recognize that these are their family members, or that they just truly connect with these characters on a personal level, that they understand the journey that these two young boys are going through, that this family is going through, that every one of us is struggling with something. You know.
Interesting, okay. Real quick, because we just have a little bit of time left, Patrick, do you also want to remind us again too about show times, tickets, all the basic information?
Yeah, we have one weekend left. We're this Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. and next Sunday at 2 p.m.
Okay, excellent. And all the information's available online then too, I take it?
Yep, you can get those at SiouxFallsTheater.com or call us at 360-4800.
All right, gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in today. We appreciate it.
Glad
to have you here. Again, be sure to go check out the show Lost in Yonkers. We will have all the information as well on our website. Just go to KDLT.com after the show. And you can also watch this interview again too, by the way. We'll take a little break and be right back after this.